check
Oh,
terms
still
and
needed.
high quality
No links to here.
which looks better even if it's smaller.
Hello, everybody. If we could all gather around the stage at the back, we're going to get started in a few seconds.
I'm kind of scared.
Alrighty. So, hello. Welcome to the community meetup. This is an event for you guys to show off the worlds you're making for VRChat. So I'm just going to quickly go over the rules of the event. And then once that's done, I'm going to ask those of you that would like to show a world to step into the rectangle. You'll appear on the list. We'll take that list, put it into another list in the meetup info channel, and then we'll kind of go through everybody. Exactly, and then we'll have sublists of those, so pay attention or you will lose your spot. No, I'm joking. Please make sure that all worlds today follow VRChat's community guidelines and TOS. Please make sure that the worlds you show have their player cap set to 40 people. That's just the max you can set. Please make sure that when you drop a portal that it's either Friends Plus or Invite Plus, just one of the two pluses. Please make sure that worlds don't deal with any sensitive subject matter that may offend or have negative emotional effects on others. If you have any questions about that one, it's very vague, I know, please ask. If your world is over 250 megabytes, please let us know. We'd like to have the much larger worlds toward the end for the sake of download speed. If your world is not ready to be shown, please don't show it. As an example of that, just make sure you have collision under your spawn point so we just don't fall into the infinite void and have to come back here. If you have any sort of time constraint, please let us know. We can shuffle people around. Please make sure that avatars used today at the event are medium or better on the performance ranking. That is just for the courtesy of everybody's performance. Yes?
What if our world is half a megabyte?
Oh, that's too big.
Yeah. How is that too big?
No, that's fine. If you did not see the notification that just popped up on your screen that says use optimized avatars, please select myself, Faxnor, and Cyan Laser, and select show avatar. That is just so we can make nice, cool notifications pop up on your screen. To give you guys context as to what we need you to do to just kind of keep everything running smoothly. If your world has copyrighted music in it, please just specify beforehand for the sake of the people who stream this event. And if you showed a world last week, we ask that you do not show a world this week because we have a 1 week cooldown.
Yeah.
And that is everything. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, if you would like to show something, I can see you're excited too. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You see the message, by the way, Skuld?
I have not seen a message yet. No, I check that now.
Yeah, like feel free to go ahead and
Somewhat first, at least. Just to...
If anyone else needs to go
Okay,
first, feel
sounds
free
good.
to do so.
Alrighty. So would you mind reading off the order you see?
Higher download size, but it doesn't affect VRAM.
Yeah. So the order I have is XR, Razor, Skuld, Fooni, Rinkaga, BobyStar, Averiff, Blake, 44-7.
Alrighty.
Question.
Yeah.
If my stuff is 300.
I know.
Should
Just
I go
don't
to
worry
the
about
back
it.
of the list?
Again.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Forcing XR to go first.
I think I saw this my first time.
Oh, XR? Okay,
I do.
XR.
Alright.
We have snacks and drinks.
Oh,
I am.
just in case
Quick,
everyone
please.
knows what I want to share. Just in case I believe everyone knows what I want to share, and I'm going to make my fingers into hashtags. So yeah, just in case, turn up your world volume, turn up your tooltips, and then when you go inside to the portal, go inside slowly, because if everyone rush into the portal, it is possible that it is going to make the network clog.
Oh shit, here we go.
And then if everyone survives, of course I'm going to do my 30 seconds countdown and hopefully everyone survives. Where is it? Friend Plus, right?
Yep.
Hopefully no one is going to use a silly client like last time today. Friend Plus, drop portal. I'm making my fingers into hashtags.
7, 6.
Why are you making your fingers in a hashtag?
3.
Crossing fingers, maybe?
1.
Looking.
Okay,
Is
a
it
couple
good?
people go in.
Okay,
Yeah.
time to go slowly.
Slowly.
We'll go ahead then. $300 megabytes, yeah. As the first world. And people going slowly, that's another thing that's gonna stall people. Be interesting. Hopefully nobody crashes. We'll find out. Maybe. Oh, did I make it?
Is this the one that crashed last time?
No, last time we never went here. Or last, I guess, week we didn't come here, but this world has crashed us many times.
Did everyone survive?
So far?
So far?
Downloading XR.
No crashing? No crashing.
300 megabytes. I hope everyone is okay.
Oh, it didn't crash. It didn't crash.
People are actually making it.
We didn't die.
Oh,
Oh,
here we go. Here we go.
because you have
Wait,
things
are you lagging? What?
frames that you things
Oh, no, I live.
yes.
I live.
My
I live.
3090 is dropping a ton of frames.
Because
We're
alive!
Are you alive?
It's only 10 minutes down.
No, but you missed the Did everyone survive?
Barely.
Oh god, the
Just in
blue.
case,
No,
if
we're not in
anyone
America.
Am I
wants to
sitting?
move
Am I
whatsoever,
sitting if you
I will
play
start
days?
counting
Is-
from
is-
30,
Am I sitting if
29,
But
Days.
no, you know.
28,
Good. Yeah,
27.
Because if I sing like
Missing.
last,
I
video,
think-
when I look,
This one for you is here, is what we say.
23, 22,
when I last
21,
video, I look, I sitting
20,
almost a hip
19,
Yeah, like
18, 17,
Nah, you're
16, 15,
yeah.
14,
down for death.
13, 12,
Did we already survive?
11, 10,
We live.
9,
Mostly.
8,
You're very tall
7,
today, by the way.
6, 5, 4, 3,
I feel we're usually the same height, but now I feel like
First that's now, so I have to
This
rush
is,
this real
um,
quick because we only have 15 minutes. Alright, so the first thing when everyone
Less than that
was
now, but-
crashing back then, I have added the learning center, which is the teleporter to the right, which is this one.
Alright.
Oh wait, do we have to click it?
Go to it.
No, we don't.
For the learning center is we're going to have different topics talking about different stuff. So over here the main idea is for you to learn things. For example, this is one of them.
Wait, what?
But
This is
just
not a
for
window?
short, press the button. There's no window, it's just a big door. But yeah, just press the button because this is going to talk about the Unity particle system and I hope this is extremely helpful for world creators. So just in case you can see we have to follow the lines in order to not to get lost or whatsoever. So over here is like the basic settings or whatsoever, like start live or whatsoever, like rate over time or emissive. And over here it was something like different shapes, like hemisphere or sphere. So yeah, things tends to get pretty crazy over here. And of course we have the donut shape over here, we have the cone shape over here, and over here we have the one of the most beautiful things like cubes or whatsoever. And then just in case if you're done with 3D shapes, we have 2D shapes. Circle, edge, or square. And then of course over here we have an examples to use what we have so far mentioned. And then, so if you follow the line, we can go upstairs as well. And here is where the fancy things starts. Just in case,
Awesome.
all of you are seeing all the panels, right? Because I don't want any one of you to see everything empty, just watching me talking about nonsense. So over here it's like fancy stuff, like you can have different parameters or whatsoever, and over here it's something like talking about velocity over lifetime. Wait a second, did I forgot to turn on my vote volume? Okay, I have my vote volume on, good. So yeah, what else is over here? I kind of forgot. I need to turn that button on, but I believe it's something else even fancier.
I don't hear any world volume.
I don't hear any.
There we go.
Very cool world.
This is a lot.
Thanks. And then over here is velocity over lifetime. So over
How
here we
many
can
CDs
have linear velocity or orbital velocity, and of course you can use graph to graph it. And of course over here we have like size over lifetime, and of course color over lifetime as well. And then over here we have like rotation over lifetime, that is like how many degrees per second, and then yep, I can stack them up and ending up with that. And then of course noise, not the noise you hear, is noise you see. It's like 4D pellin scrolling through a three-dimensional space, and so the example is up right here. So it's extremely useful just to make fireflies. And then over here we have one of the most important effects over here, which is actually the trails. So it can be like particle mode or ribbon mode, and then of course you can adjust the width over it, and then of course minimum vertex distance. It's like how many vertex you can have within a smaller distance. So the smaller the distance is, the smoother it is. And of course over here it's like slightly complicated thing, but the main idea would be something like the light can emit, no, the particle can emit light, and then over here we have the renderer settings. Like some of the important things would be render alignment and rolling, or maybe sometimes pivot. And over here we have sub-emitters, and yes, you can interact with that block just to understand how sub-emitter works. And then of course it can be collide with things as well. And so yeah, this is the basic stuff so far. So yeah, the main idea of Learning Center is to have different topics about different knowledges. So soon I'll add more stuff. And for example, one of them would be Astralica.
Have you thought about making this
By
like
the
its
way,
own
when
specific
everyone
world?
is
And also making it like
maybe.
viewable, say like on a website or just like a document, so that people can read this, like, or just download a prefab to see this in Unity? Like having these in Unity itself would be like even more helpful too, because it's just like literally you have the particle example in front of you. Oh.
Makes sense. But when everyone is ready, we have to respawn. And it's 4 minutes past. Oh boy, 10 minutes left. Let's go.
Oh, now there's sound.
Alright, so now about, if you remember me talking about, I will add another topic, which is about Astralica.
Is this a Genshin meetup?
Astralica is actually a language I have been designing since 2020, and then here are some of the books about it. And just in case, the moving animation you see is actually one of the shaders I've wrote. And so, if anyone got the first chapter, you would be able to see the basic things we have so far. But just in case, it's just a small thing. When everyone is ready, please jump out outside of this house.
I look one videos, and it's very
And over
funny
here,
for you,
and just in case,
funny videos.
down over here.
Oh,
Let's
oops.
see. Yep, down over here. This is an extremely microscopic shader fest. So as you can see, 8 different materials, but all of them are just one shader, which is the shader I wrote again. So yeah.
TikTok shader.
Maybe.
TikTok shader.
But yeah, I can stack 2 textures together, I can rotate them, I can scale them, I can glitch them, I can vertex offset them, and of course I can vertex offset them again, and then of course I can mask them so I can cut different shapes as I wish. Okay.
How many draw calls is this, grass?
I have no clue, but at least everyone survived. Alright, everyone, time to respawn.
I mean, if it's a vertex offset,
nice
probably
grass.
just one.
Okay, so when everyone is ready, we are going to the H120 Villa. But in order to get over there, we will need to bypass of Tridome. In this case,
There's a wall there. And nobody notices.
To the left would be.
I think is it this one? Where'd it go?
teleporter over here.
Oh, behind us.
This teleporter over here. This
Oh, where's the door?
I can hear music now.
you should be able to hear something interesting.
Nothing yet.
And then the entrance is
Oh
on
nope,
the other
that's
side.
that. Would you get close? It's loud.
So far, the H120 villa is the newest cluster I have made, but the main idea of this villa, it would be something like, if you have a slumber party or pajama party or you have a big party, here's the place. So over here we have the nice pillow area or whatsoever, and the living area with the disabled video player, and then we have the dining area, and then over here we have the kitchen. Back there we have black tea, but over here we have green tea, but not any green tea. Want to know why? Try to give it a pour.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it disappeared.
Pour the green tea, then you know why. It's not normal.
Oh, it's gone.
When it's ready, we can go to the other side of the house.
It's stuck.
Which is over here.
I want my pretty
Okay.
So over here, it's like a big sleeping area or whatsoever. Like when you guys have something like sleepover or whatsoever, so you guys can like place your mattress over here and sleep. And this is actually one of the game I have made, and it's not syncing properly again. Is it? Oh, there we go. Should be working.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone can anyone read the numbers of the first row? Oh.
Zero.
Strange.
Zero.
Yeah, I know.
Zero.
Okay. What about now?
It was
someone press it again.
I'm straight.
Okay. What about now?
514.
514. Yep. Nice.
Okay, meaning it's somehow synced in a weird way, but the main idea would be something like you have to try your best to remember the numbers and the colors, and then after that, each number and colors will decide, and then after that, I will have to cover it up and then place your pieces, just in case if you remember where is the number, what is the correct color, and then you just get your points. So it's a game based on memory. And once again, these are my shaders again. When everyone is ready, we can go to upstairs.
Yeah, we're ready.
Although it is nothing much else for upstairs, but like, yeah, here's the pantry. And for the last room, do not go inside unless you are ready.
People go inside before they even know. What's inside?
I'm ready now.
Wait, what?
You have some gravity.
I'm in a Kallax. I'm not ready for it.
How do I get there?
Oh, did somebody say Kallax? Definitely someone know what is inside from IKEA, which is good. But yeah, when everyone is ready, we can go back to the other side of the house, because I have more thing over there.
More thing over there.
Okay. I just like your flower, by the way. It's pretty.
I'll take the pen and watch falling through a wall.
So yeah, by the way, about the big flowers, they're actually particle flowers. So by default, there should be flowers over here, but maybe someone took them. But just in case, those flowers are 100% particles. Oh, Mew got one of them. 100% particle, no mesh, no nothing, just particle. And when everyone
My friends are going.
and how much time do I have left? 5 minutes. Oh boy, we speed running today. And then, yep, these are the pickups with sounds by default. Go give it a try, you can turn it on. Like, yeah, go give it a click, then you know what happens.
What is that?
Digital, you can actually try to click the green knife or whatsoever. And then, where's the yellow one? Just in case. Where's the yellow one?
Digital has it?
Back there.
But yeah.
Wait, is that green or is that yellow? No, that's green. What?
There we go. And then over here is what I call the brainstorming area. So the main idea would be something like if you have any bright ideas or you have no idea to start with, here's the idea. So you have blackboards or whatsoever, and we have QB pens over here. And then just in case, you might see blackboards behind over here, and maybe you'd have no idea what it is. So any one of you, you can go grab a pen and scribble something over here and tell me when you are ready, or maybe tell me when you're done with the scribbling.
The object sync is having problems for me.
Yeah, it's having problems for me too.
Maybe.
Am I floating? No.
Okay.
Am I floating?
So what I can do is actually
Yes.
would be something like oh. Okay, this one is done, I guess. Heisha. Alright, I guess. Oh, that is going to be sus. Oh yeah, by the way, the pineapple's back and it's beside you, Cyan.
Wait, what?
Alright, let me take a quick snip
My
shot.
frames are too low to see it.
Pineapple's back.
No, it's above you.
Okay, so if you look over here, here we have different screens with different screenshots about the scribbles at the back. So the main idea will be something like, if you have a formula with you and you don't want to like go back and forth, you can just actually take a screenshot with you and then just bring with you around the place. And so far, this is what I have. But in this house, I have a special effect. So yeah, we have to go downstairs. Okay, so now we are over here. Everyone, turned up your world volume, okay? Because it's very important. Turn up your world volume. Is everyone ready?
Is there a way to turn down the other sounds?
I'm still hearing the swords.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are going to need world volume because it's very important. But anyway, thanks for the visit.
Oh, wait, it started and stopped.
There we go. I would do that. And somehow it stopped by itself. Did anyone press the button?
Sync can be just weird in next player instances. Frames? You have those?
Oh yeah, by the way, it's... Oh, boy, wow, it stopped by itself. Normally, it just goes on by itself. But yeah, go take a look at upstairs. There's something special upstairs as well.
Can you turn off the sword? How do you turn it off?
Got a flower stuck to you there.
Here comes everyone's popping in.
I'm kind of just waiting for super cute. We're respawning.
It's because it calculates. Like, it happens, and then it calculates, and then it corrects. It's always a frame behind you.
I had to run away. I was getting like
You figured you would not show it until the calculations have happened.
How the tour goes, Simon.
Like you would
Fast?
How was the tour?
Yeah, fast. There's a loud item that, you know, kind of was loud and I couldn't turn it off.
Follow that list in order to turn off most of the things.
The thing
Oh boy.
I think it wasn't global.
Oh no, it was like a pickup, so it was like small range. But... Who are we listening to?
Please, guys.
Skuld. Okay.
Waiting for everyone. Okay. So this is a world that I made before. You've all seen it before, but there's going to be a big twist to it. There's also another world that this one and Sakakuli had made. And we decided to basically merge it together for this one's upcoming birthday. And yeah, it's going to be interesting and fun.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wait, do we need to back away?
No, don't sing happy birthday yet. It's not their birthday yet.
No, don't. Maybe like drop the quite long.
That's a really good way of crashing the world out here.
Oh, over there.
I don't know why I did that.
No! No! Alright, time to capture video players. People loot stuff.
I mean, I already have my sound off.
Yeah. They technically don't have anything loaded by default, but yeah. Stay behind this line.
Should I drop an actual line?
Maybe.
Just be like, go to that side of the map and say, gather here, and then wait.
Yeah. Uh-oh. A book? Nope. I look up and it's already gone.
The DVD just spinning around, that's just an animation.
I'm sorry, how do you call it? The screensaver thing, where it's like bouncing around.
That's also an animation, but there's a 1 in 5, so it loops around, but there's a 1 in 500 chance of whenever it loops around that it'll play an animation of it. So it's like a 2-minute animation or something. Yeah. It's probably more like 2 minutes. No. So it's one looping animation, but every time it loops around, it has a 1 in 500 chance to play an animation where it'll hit the corner.
Oh my gosh.
To be completely honest, I have no idea if that animation is working because I've never seen it go off yet. Because it's a 1 in 500.
Oh, the drift is getting worse.
Oh no.
At the screen all the time.
It's turning forwards too, which is so awkward because when I'm just moving around, like if I just want to like adjust a little bit and I end up like drifting into someone or like away from them. So now it's not doing it. It's really unreliable. There it is. Bye.
Bye. I mean, I can cheat and then just be like, yeah, I don't have drift.
Community meetup.
Okay, I need to reset that.
Well, it was funny as I started to just naturally move like those little
Play spacers?
play space mover, but then
Right.
I get into really weird.
So we're having some issues with portals again. Similar issue, I think, to last week. So I just posted a link to the instance we're going to be going to now. So if everybody could just... I apologize. I guess we can just slowly move over there. It's frustrating, I know. But yeah, there's not much more I can say. Use the link. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes.
I guess I need to update my system.
So you can also just join off me. Yeah. But I'm gonna go.
Okay. See people there.
What is this?
Pineapple.
What is happening? Oh my God, that is a lot of bloom. What the hell is that?
There's a tablet over here that you can turn the bloom down with. This tablet is your best friend. Use it.
Look the wrong way.
Oh wait.
Is it?
Ouais. Bah moi j'ai le crash.
I don't see
That's weird.
Oh, that's the tablet.
It's on the lights.
I have like a bit bloom of my nails and I don't see any.
It's not a whole lot. People are just complaining because they see Bloom at all.
No, it's because of Juice's avatar.
Oh.
Specifically Juice's avatar.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You just like right in front of me.
He switched to a different one. The previous one was like that.
So we did add the second floor. I don't know if anyone was here when we. Oh my God! Somebody else is blooming like crazy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Lincoln, what the heck?
Oh. It's
I'm
Akka?
just gonna turn the bloom off.
Somebody else did too.
Can someone tell Akka?
Yeah, it was like Juice also had it too.
Their emissions up really super high.
Oh, damn it, they're not scrambled.
That's a bunch of blue.
Alright, okay, so... Besides this upstairs area is downstairs. So you come down this way.
And around this way.
And we have the teleport to the new area.
Oh, this is what you meant by merged. Okay.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
This is the, what was it, turtles that we were supposed to find or something?
There was turtles, yes, but now there's birthday stuff.
Oh, so no turtles, just more poppers.
Where's Drogo? Happy birthday.
I want to spam it, but you can't.
Now the big demon has been released, and yeah. But his birthday's not yet. This is in preparation for his birthday party that will be coming up. But we did some other things to this little section of the world. Obviously added the extra stuff, but the screen and dance floor is using Sunomu's dance floor stuff. It does use audio link and whatnot, but there's a real-time reflection probe over there as well. So when stuff is actually being on the screen and it's all lit up and crazy, it'll reflect on the walls and everything. It's a very small real-time reflection probe. And there's, you know, real-time GI as well. Wait, what is going on?
It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Something that would happen. The pickups, this object sync got broken.
Oh, that was happening with XR's world too.
Wait, no, they keep falling and.
It's like these are not on the right layer or something.
Falling and respawning.
Oh wait, do you? Okay. Do you turn this object, like this entire room off?
The room is off, but the objects have to stay on. We learned that lesson.
Did you turn the colliders too?
The objects are outside of the room. They're outside of the room spawn.
So no, what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, whoever owns them does not have the room enabled, so there's nothing for them to fall on. So they just own them and they just fall forever.
What I'm saying is, these are outside of that. These are hierarchy outside of the object hierarchy for this room. They're not getting disabled at all.
I'm not talking. So the objects stay alive.
The colliders are.
The colliders are disabled, so they fall forever.
The colliders are not either. No.
Oh.
All of that is sitting outside in its own layer, or its own objects outside of the whole system.
And I can't explain that one.
Do that so they wouldn't fall. What? What's going on?
Oh my, I am. Bright.
There's a beta version of the TV that has a bunch of fixes that might fix some of the issues that are currently happening.
What are the current issues?
I'll send it to you.
Hooray.
Sync problems.
I see. Well, the problem is tearing it apart at all, because I had to do some custom hack stuff to it to work with the audio system that the whole world has.
I just noticed there's a biocyan over there, but
took out your
they're
audio
actually
link driver,
the not biocyan
binder, whatever.
Wait, what now?
And the world's audio.
There's a
link
user named
system
biocyan.
is going through your TVs. Like
except they're a robot
and grabbing the sources.
You're biocyan. That's not biocyan.
And it's, you know, when you go through that teleport is when, you know, it refines the audio link to
This
everything.
chocolate is interesting how I got this.
Are you doing anything in particular?
Like I have this 2018 this model.
Wait, what does it say there?
Well, yeah.
Gasoline chocolate?
Gasoline
okay.
chocolate. That's Stravo from GTA 5.
People's
Gender band.
are being surprised and working.
Oh, there you
It's
are.
nothing.
Yeah,
It's nothing unusual.
It's like someone gave me.
But there is some weird,
Japanese person gave me this on Valentine's in 2018, like
Part
super
of the
long ago.
problem is that there's no light probes.
Oh,
in the
okay.
world.
My chocolate.
Part of what makes the world's light system work is that the probes just don't exist.
I'm actually gonna have to hide Akka.
There's
They
probes
keep
that are not
flashbanging me
in
from across the
world,
room.
But all these probes are doing are sampling the environment lighting.
Right.
So it's real time. You know, it's real time environment lighting from the
Gasoline?
The
skybox.
It's made of 90% gasoline, like 10% chocolate.
The skybox color,
Gasoline.
which you don't really.
I
only
just read this now. Hey, yeah.
So the last time we were here, right? That was where they were like hiding all the turtles around.
Yes, for Chim Cham.
Got that from me. Who came up with what?
Greg, I just want to throw out there. This world is way less optimized than yesterday.
Oh, my favorite thing. Oh, I'm being with 80 people. Makes sense.
My test everything world does that.
Yeah, we would.
No, but
It makes
If you
sense.
really want to see what it's doing, come.
Wow.
What's going on?
It's still overhead for players.
It's diabetes right there.
Just stick your head out. You'll see.
Yeah.
The skybox is the actual skybox is just white.
How far out? Oh, yeah, that's
Wait,
weird.
how come HDR is working all the time? What did you do to? Because my shader on my avatar is broken. The other one.
Oh my gosh! Something's wrong with the post-processing.
Is it post-processing, or do you just mean like Aqualink being a star?
Well, I know back when I was messing around with post-processing and I would do weird settings, I get the same issue where things would explode with light if there was like a tiny emission on something, and it was very random when it would happen. It just happened to digital, like something on the chain caused the whole avatar to light up for a second.
Super easy, actually.
It could be audio link.
Why is that? Yes, yeah. Maybe I'm coming here like next time my stream I'm going like bad.
Oh.
It has ice cream.
Yes, this is ice cream.
It's a Sunday. What are you doing? Stop messing up my Sunday.
Sunday on Sunday.
I'm hungry.
Cyan, are we sticking with the links for now?
I don't think so. I mean, we'll try it at least in the next world, and if it still doesn't work, then yeah, we have to do links.
Microplastics, are you good on more microplastics?
I might want to give the links to you, my link early, because it's really slow for me to run Chrome and VRChat.
Yeah, that's fine. You can give it to us early.
Oh my goodness.
Just send it to me or Fax.
Do we give it to Squid?
Just
okay.
Yeah. I think Faxner was in desktop, so it's easy for him, but I don't know where he's at right now.
What is that?
Just so we can like immediately have it instead of me sitting there like.
I wonder if it wants ice cream.
Oh, I didn't even notice that thing.
That thing?
Yeah, it's their birthday.
Huh?
You seen the size of these milkshakes? That's Dragonos. Can't you
Wow.
see that dragon?
I am severely disappointed with the result.
Why did we come out of that thing?
Wait, did we actually?
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
I thought we just get in front of
If you
it.
walk back to it, you just teleport back.
Teleport to bed.
I was saying, we go in front of it, we don't actually go into it.
But wait, what's that back there?
I don't think I can physically dance.
There's also something. Is that cookies? Nope, no one in.
Ouais, je sais. Je sais qu'ils ont pris le téléporteur, c'est juste que...
What is this? Somebody make a pillow fort?
Il y a un truc qui a été fusionné d'une certaine manière, c'est que t'as beaucoup de choses avec beaucoup trop de détails par rapport à ce que tu vois dans l'autre pièce.
Pillow fort?
Somebody made a pillow fort.
I've been here for 10 minutes.
Do you think it's time to move on to the next one? How long were we in the last one? Because I think that was... I think 15 minutes?
That was 21 min actually.
Oh, we actually stayed
That
too
was
long.
with the additional like having to wait for the instance link and so on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for this one you mean. So I normally measure this just based on, what is it? Okay, yeah, Squid posted that at 38, so then that's when we actually tried to join. Do you want to try portals again to see for the next one? Okay.
Yeah, we'll try.
You could just probably go ask Fooni somewhere. Oh, he's right behind me. Just drop a portal and see if it stays alive, not telling anyone to get in. Wait, is Squid coming back?
Go back. Yeah, it's coming back. Not right now.
Mm.
There's still people in the other place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how that works out.
So,
Let me
so-
go back and see.
where are you going? Oh, okay.
I do not see it. Like just now?
Did you get it through that one? Yeah, just do the old menu, not the new one. And
Hmm?
that's the thing that people get. If you try and use the quick one,
Shall we
There's
go
still a
ahead?
couple people in the other place. I'm not sure you wanna just do the respawn.
Do you want me to just put like a point here?
It is not coming through so far.
I can do it, and I'll just go back and get them to go through.
Okay. Let me ask Fooni then. Fooni, are you there?
Yes.
Are you ready to show off your world?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. I think we're just gonna go ahead and tell everybody to gather around here, and Vax is gonna get people from spawn. So let me put the laser beams here.
I don't know the people in the other scenes will able to get here.
Oh, they will. Wait, what do you think came first?
I've gathered.
Congrats. I can't even see you down there because this is rendered above that.
okay, gather.
Nothing like
having a
Sunday for International
Wow.
Gathering pile.
Gather here?
Brought the cake. Brought the cake.
Ah, cake for the gather. Yes.
Okay.
Is
Is Vax back?
For the gathering cake.
That's enough food
The
for
best incentive to get people to gather is cake.
Machine, fax, Nor.
Nor. I don't know if Sheen was in the instance. In fact, Nor was saying they're gonna go pick up the. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this off so we can see again.
Yeah, fax machine is no longer in this.
Hello.
Okay, Fooni, if you want to say things, if I can find there it is. Quiet, please.
I need some plastic.
All right, everybody, let's quiet down to listen to Fooni.
Just a face full of cake.
Yeah. This world doesn't have top music, so Cyan, you're safe to stream. And I think that's about it. Let me know what you guys think when you get in there. Yeah. Let me drop down the portal this way.
Hopefully it works this
You can
time.
do it in the dog, Fooni.
Yeah, go in the corridor. The corridor's probably better.
I want to take the sushi.
So if this doesn't work, you might have to send us a link. So just hopefully it works.
That's like.
This is a perfect
And everyone
corridor
stay
for doing
behind.
this.
Everyone stay out.
Yeah, stay out of the corner.
Unless you're AFK. So let's wait.
Anyone says I'm taking this with me. I'm starving.
How long was it break? Oh yeah, when was it breaking last time? Okay, go for it. Portal.
Yeah.
54. What is that? I hope you guys saw that on stream. Let me rewatch the playback. Yep, white.
Cool.
Yes. That's a known issue in the last world. Don't worry. Yes.
I assume everyone is saying the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's a known issue in that world. It's the HDR color system when it gets turned on, and when you go to a new world from there, it just screws the.
Just doesn't change the loading screens
It's
version.
always done that.
I mean, isn't it the same thing that happened
done
before
that.
with like if you used bakery skyboxes or something like that? It would also change the skybox in the loading screen.
Yes, kind of. Yeah. It's part of what happens, and why it happens is because we're not using light probes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's meant to intentionally not have light probes, so the skyboxes, color goes into your avatar rather than the but it breaks the loading screen.
Lots of reasons.
Okay, shall we look at this world then?
Yeah, go.
We have a hallway here. Oh, there's Fooni.
The color grading here is pretty. Like I'm in a vintage painting or something.
Pointing the way.
What are these sparkles?
Was that a teleport or did you just walk through? No, that... Okay, that actually is a teleport.
So, Cyan, what do you think of this world aesthetic?
Very different than what I'm used to seeing from you. It's interesting here, but it's just more like I didn't know what to expect because you're just like, it has no music, you're safe, and like that's all I get.
Yeah.
Do you want to describe anything more about this? What was the inspiration?
Yes, come here. Follow me.
I feel like I missed out.
Nope, not that area. My first thought was it seemed like a maze, but you wouldn't have a maze where you could see over the walls.
They're pretty out there when you get them going. When you get them to run.
Ooh.
Oh.
Here.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Is that a camera? Because I can see all the players.
No, they're just actually down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, too. Yeah.
My dress is too big, I can't see. Damn it.
I think I would remember that considering it makes sense.
Do I have to?
There's a mirror wall.
If I crouch
For a second, Cyan, the inspiration.
I thought it would
for
just
this
be like
world
a
is
gotcha moment,
this.
like just get.
This is the inspiration. Interesting to see that. It's just kind of funny watching people who don't realize that they're being watched.
Where is it?
That's not creepy.
Like security in Vegas.
So far away.
This is where I need a really long fishing rod on a blend shape.
On a tu t'appuies sur la gâchette.
Down to them.
Yeah.
La gâchette gauche.
There's something on the end of it.
What's on this side? Wait, I take it this is the mirror. It has to be. People staring at walls.
This is the mirror. Yes.
No, we're admiring the textures of the ball.
Okay, so we should get a picture right here. That way, you know. Oh, there's pens? Not everybody has all or have avatars shown, Fiona. Go ahead.
Cyan, what do you think of the reflection? The
Is there-
ceiling.
Oh, very shiny. Oh, wait, I don't know.
Okay, so
I'm happy because when you look at the front and like it shows me.
Yes.
Do you know about anti-alias normal maps?
I do not. What is that?
Okay, so there are some shaders that do. There are some shaders that apply anti-aliasing to normal maps. And for example, silent filamented shader, that one applies it, and it would be really useful for the roof, for example, or the ceiling, because you see pixelation on normal maps. I feel like it would benefit you here.
Oh.
Just to be cheeky, somebody should put on science.
Latest version of Boby has it by default, and silent filamented shader has it as well.
Ooh, filamented would be really good in here.
Yes.
Great.
Metallics looks so much better in VR.
I swear I thought there was a zombie behind me.
It reminds me of that streamer that was like sleeping on the stream, like, put a thing where you could like have it
Just
play
a-
back a video like on his
Overall,
But it looks
how would
really
you
good.
rate this world, doll?
And you did that loudly, somebody like in the house would scream.
Zombie slowly shooting back.
Ghost review.
I have a question.
Ghost
about,
review.
I don't VRChat because I just tried to turn the
Okay,
video
you may want to rebind sign. Your hip is just like out backwards.
Probably like
Tracking. Thank you.
It shouldn't. Because interact should be either.
Is that Emeverter?
Can you do it again, but move over so that your hands and your viewpoint is in the same place for each and see if it works there? Because it may just be that there's a sneaky collider in the way of one.
Why would people do? Oh, okay.
I look down, all I see is the decolletage.
I have a question about your avatar, by the way.
Yes.
How are you doing the eyes on it? Like, I noticed a lot of avatars have different setups for the eyes. Is this one where you have the circle behind it, or is it a nice one? Because I can't actually tell by looking at it.
I mean, it should be just like an actual eye, because, like, what's the right way of describing it?
They're convex.
Yeah.
I look down, it's that old sound effect.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
No, no, they aren't.
Yeah, they are complex.
You just had to go look.
Oh my goodness. Well, because like it occurred to me that I don't actually remember, but no, they're convex.
What about for the arms of yours? Like on the jacket, is there anything inside of it? Because for me, I cut off right about here.
No, it shouldn't
And then
be.
there's just nothing underneath.
But I mean, that's just kind of like, there's a base version, and then I assume she just cut it off.
Close off the sleeve.
Yes. I mean, this was meant for quests, so there's be like no polys.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
There's a mirror over there.
What bothers me about the quest restrictions is the fact that I can have something that does perform as good on PC, and the material, if there's only one of them, and the fish bombs show up as good. But if I try to do that same thing on Quest, it complains about it with the same exact amount of transformations on it, even though there's not very many bones.
Well, I mean, that's just because Quest has different limitations, because it is pretty much a mobile phone.
Yeah. Yeah. Quest
Well,
is
I mean, I'm using it right now.
It's also
but
like the
it's
performance
strange.
limitations are based on theoretically having 40 people in a world.
And it might also be still Quest
Meta is
1.
forcing restrictions?
No.
Yeah.
I don't believe Meta is
I
forcing
heard
anything.
Somebody say something about that.
I mean, they might be one of those things of like they'll complain about like not having high FPS, because I remember when I was working on Horizon, they would be like, we need to have an average of 71 FPS, and it's just like they, you know, didn't always meet it, and just like VRChat clearly does not have that average at all.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing, that they were going to take it off of App Lab if it ever had that problem or something.
Well, I mean, VRChat isn't on App Lab, I don't think. It's actually in whole App Store.
Yeah, no, it's been on the app, the full app store since it released.
Yeah.
I know there are even some rumors that like Meta funded the VRChat for the Quest, so I don't know if those are true or not.
The same characters.
Oh, you can. I mean, you.
Yeah, I know they're wary of Meta, and that's why like very poor apps are heard by default on why they have the Fizzbones restrictions. They don't want to bring on their wrath, but they aren't doing anything exactly to it.
I don't know if that was actually a meta response thing. That was just an internal debate, from what I heard. Because like some people saying like they don't like the idea because it actually caused the opposite problem. It would just be like, you know, because they're hidden by default, people just be like show everyone anyway, and that's like obviously bad culture.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the questions I was having. Is there a reason we're not allowed to use cutout on Quest?
Any form of transparency is bad for mobile GPUs, so it's just like it'll perform worse, so drop your frames.
Worlds can do it, but avatars can't. And you'll see worlds with the ridiculous shaders on mobile.
Well, I mean, the worlds themselves just don't have restrictions in that sense. Worlds can do whatever they want. Avatars is just more of like. Okay.
Yeah, VRChat would rather have worlds look better than avatars because that looks better for the game. Like someone can load in, go to a world, and see that it looks pretty on Quest. Individual avatars aren't as important.
Well, no, what I meant was, how does transparency not work on mobile GPUs? What is
No, it does work. It's just the mobile GPU's architecture or whatever, like, does things differently. And, like, that pattern is just slower.
ARM, it's a cut, at least from what I understand, it's somewhat a cut-down version of x86, where they removed a bunch of functions that x86 could do.
This is
Great for
right.
most things, but not great for games where you have some limitations on the back.
So how is it that
always been a
Nintendo,
problem.
with their hardware as weak as the DS or 3DS, which is also an ARM chip,
Yeah, that makes sense.
is able to do this transparency with a GPU that is literally a toaster?
So there's a difference between UGC, where things are like anybody can upload anything, compared to what is it? A Nintendo who is optimizing their game specific for a hardware. So it's like this is the same problem of like why there's very poor avatars, because like if people can upload it, they will, and like yeah. VRChat is just trying to make it so that like it's better.
The ranking system is for that way if your avatar is ranked pretty poor, people
There's
know.
no shader checking in the ranking system, so you can't rank, you know, my mobile tune versus transparency.
To grab, no, can't grab my hair, unfortunately.
Because I know
Actually,
they're still trying to support the Quest 1.
Oh, by the way, you two see each other?
You look very cool where you are.
Huh?
I'm gonna say no, you don't. Sorry for bringing that up.
Why you wanna
wait.
Oh wait. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So yeah,
I didn't even hear what your question was.
Rin is right here. So like, you can't see them, but they can see you.
No, I can totally see him. He's right here.
Wait, do you see
yeah,
him?
no, I'm looking at our stream.
I
Yeah.
don't see you.
No, Eric can't see Rin. Yeah, Rin has been by you this entire time.
You two are talking over each other.
I was last week with Crichton. Last week, one of our friends Crichton, I couldn't
No, that's just, there's weird bugs where sometimes one person can see the other, but no one else can see them. Because this happens to Lakuza like all the time.
Yeah, because it's not even. The world's showing 78 people, and it doesn't even show she's in the world.
No way that happens.
I will be here in their place.
It's because people end up being shown as bots on the fight, even if you didn't.
No, that's not always that. Because you can just point to somebody and do mute unmute. Like, that was an older bug, and that's typically the fix for it. No, anybody in the instance. Just point to anybody, mute unmute them, and that should fix that. Also, looking at the time, I think we need to move on.
Hey, look! Wait, there we go.
See?
Now I can see you.
Like new people, like
weird.
I just did what you said.
Like there's so many like.
Okay, who is next on the list here? Oh, Rin. Wherever they are.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
Rin is gonna be.
yeah, I was gonna say you're next on the list.
Okay.
Oh, it's Squid's back.
Last one was just a little awkward because I didn't actually know when I was supposed to start.
Oh, now, I mean, now you can sit in the center somewhere. I'll put the quiet please, and then you can start speaking whenever you want. Where is that? All right, everybody, quiet down, please. We're listening to Rin.
The person after them, or am I the second after?
Yes, you are after.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Whenever you want. Did Fizzy die?
Okay, so I shoot off.
Yeah, he crashed. He crashed.
That I made.
He just messaged me.
This time I was gonna actually show one of my newer ones that I did. So for the people that weren't here last time, or was that 2 weeks ago? Either way, I take Nintendo projects and put them into VRChat. So the older games from the GameCube and Wii era, I've done some in 64 as well, but I take those and put them into VRChat, preserving the original look as close as possible. And if there's something I can't do, I will also try to make that work as well in Unity. So this time I was going to show off a place from Mario Kart Wii. So there is copyrighted music here. So I was just letting you know that in advance. But this is a place called
I need to prevent that card system so bad.
I might want to go further down the hallway.
It sounds like so many people need it.
Yeah. I mean, people just want free prefabs.
Yeah,
that was something that when I learned Udon, I was gonna redo Not Bad Cars and just never got around to it.
I once saw a book in a world that said Udon for masochists.
Yeah.
Yep, people look at that.
When I do my full rewrite of the game, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I found out I gotta rewrite it because a lot of the stuff is running on outdated shit.
Oh, that is gonna be the most clogged portal I've ever seen.
Get the beta out and then maybe prefab it. I think CVR made it working.
Oh, I missed the comments here. Oh wait, music, no.
You made it back. Let's go.
Yeah, no, my game just like hard froze and I had to close the tab.
Or you can just walk.
These are heavily modified udon carts, so they behave with Mario Kart style physics instead of the normal ones. You just have to drive them to see. This is the only problem I thought of when bringing people here was just that there's 8 carts.
It's expected, but people are at least able to drive.
I was here with my friends just
I'm
yesterday.
not gonna replace those boosters with a proper Jade Nintendo uses. At the moment, I kind of just got lazy and recorded the actual movement of it and turned that into a GIF, which it turned into a flipbook, and now it's a sprite shader.
Oh wait, for the the power speed? Okay, that works.
Scrolling texture? I thought that was a scrolling texture.
It looks like it's changing colors, so it's not just scrolling.
Oh.
Wait, where'd they go?
There's no seat. I know Mario Kart's meant to be for fun.
Oh, I guess they already started moving.
Like the Mario Kart world questions why people are allowed to drive their go-karts inside the mall.
He tried to run me over.
I figured everyone would have.
How polite of them.
Oh no, 2 seconds. Is this just a scrolling texture?
Wait, what'd you say? 2 seconds?
Oh, I had my music on it initially, and the stream is basically saying, you know, Nintendo's gonna go after me for those 2 seconds of music.
Well, it takes more than 2 seconds, but
Fine, 3 seconds.
Where did they go? I need to tell them about something.
Oh wait, I was not paying attention. What time did we start this one?
About 2-3 minutes ago.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, I
I can tell you.
No, you don't. I don't have to be exact. I think Squid's also here now, keeping track again.
Yeah, I kind of guessed Squid joined since we were at 81 people earlier.
People to change world like in... Oh, they changed the world. I guess I join on people.
I wonder if Squid found the culprit.
Found the culprit.
Well, we didn't have portal issues after. So either they left or Squid did something. I have no idea.
Or they just couldn't join because of an instance link.
Where's Mario?
Yeah, that too.
It's so disappointing to be in this and not hear the sounds, because it's just so quiet.
You just gotta like
imagine the sounds.
What's the word? No. Do a
copyright-free version. You know, where it goes.
As we just watch everybody race just by running. You know, I'm now curious about that.
I can see what's downstairs.
Oh, yes.
Okay, what we gotta do, Cyan, you can turn the volume up, but all of us have to be talking all at the same time to you, so that way you can still enjoy the music and it's not gonna be like, oh god,
I don't know if that works on YouTube. YouTube is a lot smarter.
Yeah, because it can find audio within audio.
Yeah, Google is insane with their stuff with that.
Machine learning.
Whoa. We're all gonna be replaced by robots.
What? We already are.
Yeah.
I do have a Mario Kart avatar.
He did the match.
Oh yeah, that.
Hang on.
It's the monster body mismatch.
You're being chased by frogs. What do you do?
Run. What can I do?
Good choice.
Become one of the frogs.
Wait, that's an option?
We need a cyan frog.
Cyan, caption this. What do you?
Captions?
Wait, is it in the world?
No, that one I think is special.
Or is that the avatar?
The pixel one has like effects. I mean, you have the smoke after
this
you.
was made by the person who made the Outset Island world. That I think
I
took like a year and a half to
mention,
make.
by the way,
Killer
with the
Bomb? Yeah.
modifications to the cart prefab, it originally never had any sounds for the carts,
recall where I got
and
this
we
avatar.
also
It
made
must have
it that
been
way
off
the
a
boost
friend.
pads from the gauge do
But,
work
like,
the
it's
same
one
way
of
they
those
do in
avatars that
Mario
I
Kart Wii.
just keep and use
So
the
just
VRC
boots on them?
tracker on my phone to keep forever, just in case I lose.
It changes the velocity, I think, just to 100 for a couple of seconds, and then slowly ramps it back down.
Be an app where you'd be able to
Oh,
see
Max, you got the copyright music. You don't know flag Cyan.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, or you probably can't hear him.
What?
Oh, I have avatar sounds off for like the past 2 years.
Oh, fair enough.
I failed.
Okay.
I'll get him next time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I only turn on Avatar sounds if somebody's like, hey, listen to this, and then I'll turn it on for a minute, and then I'll turn it off again because that's.
You ever seen the 2D
cringe.
Frog one? They have this avatar, but like they turned it into a
I
sprite
think I
version.
might have accidentally. Oh,
Isn't that what that
You know
was?
what I'm wearing?
Right
The
here?
one I'm wearing.
They
Oh, do you want
have
it?
a frog, but it's a sprite. So like, depending on which way you look at it, even it changes.
The one. Do you not see Blue
It's the one I'm
right here?
wearing right now. I'm right here. I'm wearing it. Just gotta turn on my avatar.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
settings
it's
are about to-
yeah,
If you
it's
don't have
because
a
it's a
shader
shader.
on, it's
Oh,
entirely
yeah, this
invisible.
Oh, it's invisible when there's nothing? Okay.
Yes, I can custom color.
Yeah, no,
and
like I had a shaders off, so I couldn't see them. I just click on them and show them manually.
Yeah, because it's a specific shader that
Yeah.
makes it
Watch
look
this.
2D.
Watch this.
I did hear or see about that, because didn't they post about it?
Ribbit.
Yeah, they had a whole
think
thing
so.
on Twitter. It's really cool.
Found
There's
it has
that.
a useful footnote antenna, I think.
There's one in the Amplify Shader
You wanna
Editor
clone this? I think I cloned this
example, and then I think that's also like on the database somewhere, that particular sprite shader. AirMDL had it a long time ago, and then I think Nintendo.
Wait, what?
What's his name? Somebody dug it up, asked Air if they could make it
I love
public,
this avatar.
and
I keep it on
I need to
hand
go back to
whenever I
human
wanna,
because
like,
it's weird that
show-
you're talking to me
like,
down
or
there.
meet, like,
Because I know
Yeah,
Splinks was
yeah,
using
it's a
Error's
public
avatar or
shader.
shader at one point.
Oh yeah, so that's
Oh,
shit.
yeah, fine.
Share the quest version of all my work.
I'm not even sure what I'm
Sure.
looking at
There we
here.
go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it is Hobart.
Modified version of the standard shader.
Yeah.
Well, no, you made the avatar public, so I gotta be sure that actually it is you.
Totally. I was in a totally different instance.
Allows you to use all the options that standard normally doesn't. So I'm even able to
See, there's another
cut out
me.
quest as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I always use Nintendo.
Yeah, I saw someone in your me avatar, and they were and people started passing it around and making their me's and like
Yep.
in a completely different setting. I'm like, it's spreading.
Yeah. I've not had to make a world for it yet.
Yeah, I got a question. What are the specifics to show a world?
Basically be at the start and then just kind of like say you want to show a world. Also, join communitymeetup.net. I don't know if we have time today, but like next week we definitely will. So yeah, if you just join the Discord, which you can go to communitymeetup.net, you can get the ping of when we start.
Okay, perfect. I know it's always on Sundays, but
Yeah.
because apparently I can show a world. I didn't know. I wasn't sure, so.
Oh yeah, showing worlds pretty much just open to everybody. It's just if we have time, which I think the list is kind of already filled for today.
As long as you have a collider under spawn.
Be good.
As long as you have a what spot?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
A collider under the spawn.
Oh, collider under spawn. Yeah, there's a bunch of other little details, but yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the cards have colliders, so they can run people over.
But yes, and you like the special version of the me.
Wait, what do you mean special? Oh, wait, does that actually work now? I thought that didn't work for VR users.
It's using Gogo Loco.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize
It's
it.
bugging if you're not standing, but if you're standing, it's fine.
Okay. I didn't realize that Gogo Loco had that now. I should update, because I'm looking at a really old version now.
Yeah, what the heck? Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy, you really take that into consideration. Nice.
Yeah, I just now remembered that.
Where's...
Oh boy, you should have told the whole thing earlier.
Yeah, I know. No, I just didn't think of it.
Alright, where we go? Okay, where's the?
Oh wait.
From all the copyrighted content.
My beard doesn't look like this. It goes up to the mouth at least.
Oh, Parkla over here. Can you get over there?
How dare you?
So I just respawned, and I guess people followed me? I think it's time to respawn people anyway.
I think so too. Yeah. We
Wait, are you doing that or am I doing that?
Since I did like the list next. I can do it.
Okay.
Sorry. I usually just like what I do is I'll like keep an eye on the timestamp from like the list next command and just go like
Oh.
10 minutes from that. Yeah.
That sounds really helpful. I should probably look at that.
That's some galaxy brain stuff right there. This is
Well, it's
why you
I'm one of the people
generally
like
do them.
I muted that channel because it's just like it's pretty spammy sometimes.
Yeah, it's very spammy.
Understandable.
I just saw somebody like
So you're
flying.
going to want to speak, or do you just want to try to follow?
Yeah, there's some things I definitely need to say, especially for some people in VR here,
Oh, no.
depending on their health and all that.
These guys, can we all gather over here? Actually, I should probably just try to do the gather, or no, I think we're all close enough.
Yeah, go ahead and do the gather.
Multiple lasers. Let's go. Are we doing it? Are we doing it?
I don't see Squid's laser.
Squid didn't do it.
I didn't put the laser up. I didn't think it would be a good idea.
Oh, I saw the hand, so I thought they were going to
Great idea.
Cross the streams.
Alright, can
Not
I
this
start?
time.
Oh yeah, you're free to go.
Alright, so I'm going to be showcasing a world that I've shown, I think 2 weeks ago. And once again, there is copyrighted sound effects. There are Kirby sound effects, so you might want to either turn down or just straight up mute. And specifically for VR people, there is a gravity locomotion type prefab in there right now. And I will warn, it can cause motion sickness for some. If you do use it, I recommend you sit down or try to stay in the center of your space. And otherwise, it should be fine. Otherwise, there's other stuff that was there earlier. And the portal system. So that's pretty much it.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, that's cute.
Hmm?
Time to break it by walking around my place.
Where's my breakfast? I hope this world is really big download so I can get a snack.
No. Oh yeah, it is the biggest world of this meetup. Just watch.
I must drive the go-kart.
I'm pretty sure BobyStar already said it was 1 megabyte. It's gonna be an instant download here. Not even a megabyte. Oh, this is the gravity system.
Oh my god.
Recently fell.
Oh, it's this one.
I know this.
What year is it? Give the Kirby.
So, we
had
See, biggest world.
Oh, this one.
The one time that I do want a big download. No, as under a megabyte. Oh, this one. This is the one that had the. Oh god. Oh no. Wait a second.
Time to try it. Wait, first what's...
Alright, there's an exit button behind the planet. Okay.
Wait, why are you doing this? Like, if you know you're gonna get sick, don't do it. Just don't do it if you know you're gonna get sick. You don't sound like you're happy about any of this.
I wanna check it out, but I'm scared. I'm scared. Alright, we'll try.
Wait, it does comfort or smooth turning first? You press OK.
Oh, okay. It's a warning, and then you press OK, and then you press play.
Oh god. What is happening?
It's like Mario Galaxy, except it's not.
This is extremely good to explain Euclidean space or hyperbolic space. Or
Oh, I'm in a chair because I don't walk.
What's happened if
I
you
forgot.
Whoa.
Euclidean. Yeah, Euclidean.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, I guess it's just
If you take out your camera.
Wait, can I not go back? Oh, I have to jump for
You need
it.
to jump. Yeah.
Because I was looking more towards like how you handle the rotation there, but it's just kind of like it's...
Confirm that you want to go back, you can try to jump.
I assume the comfort option would be less rotatey. But I don't know, I'm not on comfort, because I don't want to...
The comfort turning?
L?
Yeah, so I gotta make a comfort thing where it will just like snap you to there instead of like kind of rotating. The comfort thing is just for comfort turning.
No, I know
Like,
that.
it'll just snap.
I assume that, yeah, if you do this, you should definitely do the snapping for any form of rotations like that. Since typically VR sickness is usually for when you have, what is the word for it? When you have those kind of like forced rotations, that'll make people like very sick.
I gotta say, this is like
This is remarkably intuitive and feels good. Like it doesn't make my brain hurt like the other.
Yeah, I know. I tried to get as close as possible to the locomotion that normally is there, because I know with desktop, the mouse looking I think might be a touch inconsistent because I'm having them like kind of like compensate.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
limit.
wonder about that, like how it works there.
Bobby.
Yeah, this feels
Yes.
like so
Is the
intuitive.
locomotion a prefab or it's a udon code thing? I don't know.
Wait, what?
Well, I'm gonna be prefabbing this when I get it
okay,
cleaned
okay,
up
okay.
and with more comfort features, because obviously this is a very sickening experience for some.
Okay,
It's a good experience for some.
Oh yeah, you can fly like that too if you want to.
Well, see, if you thought this was a bit much,
Oh,
don't go.
when you come up here, it takes your Kirby off.
Oh, Kirby?
Yeah.
I was thinking about making it support that, but
don't go down that
because
way,
Kirby
because
is
that's
based
like
on
a total
the normal
velocity,
locomotion that we
like,
have in VRChat, since you're sitting in a
action down
station,
there.
it doesn't. Kirby doesn't do anything when you sit down.
Mm-hmm. I guess I need to go turn on the Kirby then.
I was right. I do look funny in the camera. I wasn't wrong. See?
What's the L?
I know you somehow. Oh no.
I will never be an astronaut.
Oh wait, that looks entertaining then. This is not sickening, is it?
Nice. You just look like a floppy fish. If you
Floppy,
don't go
floppy,
full.
floppy.
Like, you're just like, yeah.
Oh, I jumped off apparently. Yes?
Science, one funny thing is you are now able to fall sideways.
Yes, I'm seeing somebody fly sideways. Like, how are you?
Oh boy.
How did you even do that? Oh, bye.
Well, technically I just fall off the edge. Yes, and there you go.
Okay, I didn't realize this had that kind of gravity.
Wait, if you fly like this.
Yes. Yes, if we just fall off the edge, it's actually
Oh, there we go.
because the vertical direction has been set, and now your nameplate is now
You
in
can't
a
do
very
that unless
weird
you have a mod.
Oh, I don't know. What nameplates? Nameplates are on the floor.
Activate space.
I don't think you can enter a seat in your own avatar, but you can have someone else enter a seat. and
Wait,
you can
really?
sit them.
There's no locomotion when your menu's open.
Yeah, if you screen like this.
Oh, that's interesting. How did you catch that?
That's a station problem, I think.
I didn't think. No, this is custom locomotion code. I don't know.
Right, using station.
Makes sense. And somehow animations are actually like corrected for the axis you're on this.
Oh, I didn't even see anything. You just kind of T-pose.
I mean, that would be because of stations.
Oh, locally I'm backflipping, but yeah.
Okay. Let's see, do I actually have
I'm so glad I am sitting on my couch.
What? Why? Why am I?
That is so much vertigo.
Just like doing some.
Yeah,
I love it.
the whole planet orientation nonsense.
Oh no! Do not calibrate here.
while.
Do not. Okay, I'm not trying that.
Then I'll re-implement the post space compensation for this, because I turned it off because it was causing some really bad confusion where your legs would be
Wait.
way over there, but you'd be turning in place, so it looked like your legs were just kind of spinning around.
Yeah.
Finally, back to normal orientation.
Oh, this
That
is
is why it's
brilliant,
off at
though.
the moment.
Great
I
work.
think I have a fix for
Yeah,
that. I hope my roll
Did
Yeah,
somebody
this would be
mention
great, especially if you ever released
I wasn't expecting that even.
Yeah,
Somebody
it's all hard to
mentioned
tell
that
who's
the
talking,
thing
because everyone's
off,
robots and I rely on nameplates, but all the nameplates are on the wall.
Maybe we should go stand on that platform.
It's an issue.
Go loco on the sphere. Like do normal flight on the sphere.
Wait, what are we doing on a sphere? What?
Yeah, nameplates.
Yeah.
So where'd he go now?
Oh.
Oh, excuse me.
What were people doing?
I'm curious what this is gonna do.
Portal to fax
It
machine?
doesn't do anything.
You can
It
just
doesn't
drop
do anything 'cause
portals?
we're in a station. Yeah, you can press both triggers if you haven't changed
Oh.
the settings on it.
I did not realize that was a
But
thing.
you need to not be on the planet in order to really actually teleport to people.
Wait, I'm not. That thing or this thing? Anything.
You cannot be in anti-gravity.
Okay, that's
like
a
this.
better way
you
of
need
saying
to
it.
basically respawn.
Summon mode? Pick up sign. You're using a slider for
I
that?
also didn't realize you made the
Yeah.
the Kirby
It was the
locomotion.
easiest way to pull the value.
I guess so.
So it's just
I didn't realize you made the
But just take a
Kirby
picture.
locomotion. I've been like kind of on and off. Have you played Kirby Air Ride?
No.
Such a good
Oh, wait,
a good game.
fuck. I heard
I've
the
been
wrong
like
Kirby.
on-
Yes,
Did
I
you
heard
just
Kirby
go to a
Mirror.
portal to
I
me?
heard a Kirby. I heard Kirby Forgotten Mirror or whatever.
Wait, how are you going through this?
Oh.
Like the Amazing Mirror.
No, yeah.
Oh, I guess you're just
Completely
on the
different Kirby
surface.
game.
I've been like on and off working on like a Kirby Air Ride world for a while now.
Have you seen my cart world at all?
I have not.
It's not public.
Wait, are you just instantly teleporting? Am I like getting you stuck there? Was that my? Oops.
I think it only teleports me to you with this thing.
Anything?
Yes. Well, yeah, it's just.
Portal to Cyan Laser.
It's a portal to me.
Wow.
Can't wait to meet. Wow.
You can make
this is
portals
so
in front of other
exciting.
portals and then just run around
Physics for the
from one portal to another.
I'll finally get to meet Cyan Laser. I can't wait.
Okay, now time to drop a portal over here.
Portal to Cyan Laser.
What? Wait,
Oh,
where
I
does the
can't do it down here.
emotion go?
I would move.
Too close to player.
Try there.
Somebody go away.
Somebody mentioned yet.
Oh, sorry.
The thing of like
Why is everything too close to player?
to turn.
Come down here.
How do portal physics work if we're sideways?
I don't think it's letting me, so it's like I think I'm too close.
And it's like try doing it right setup.
No, I did. Like it's already right here. I think the difference is that like there's everyone keeps going into this one, so I don't know if I can drop another one.
On here, but like you, if you turn around and you move, you're
Everything is upsy daisy.
Oh, it's gone finally. Oh, what does O
for
mean?
that, but it basically just made you
What do you
spin in
mean?
circles.
I don't.
I can't
I got a
move.
picture
I
of
gotta
it.
do some animation work to fix all of this.
But yeah, no, there's like.
This feels really backwards. People normally would get sick in this kind of a system, but no, I'm getting hungry.
Oh, that's one way to get around.
Who are you talking?
I feel invigorated.
Just in case, Cyan.
Hmm?
If anyone teleported here without pressing the button, it will not be affected by the locomotion, and therefore it will fall off.
If you want to get out.
Yes.
And that's what happened to me a few seconds to me.
You're on an
It was less
anti-gravity.
teleportation, and more like I was thrown at whoever was.
Oh, so you can place it?
wanted
You
to
know,
respond.
obviously do that.
Because I think the problems you're
I
discussing
think
is
like,
the
I think like it was less teleportation and more like I was just thrown at whoever.
I would have preferred if I could do this.
Oh, it looks like it might actually be like both player and direction. No, it's not.
I don't.
For portals, can you put them sideways? Because that would have been more funny.
I'm stuck.
Or-
So the reason why I didn't bother with the portals because those they just straight up don't work with this system.
I assume so.
Since
Well, it's
you
just
can't
more of
light-
like.
I made it
yeah.
so that it.
Respawn, eh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
It looks like we have to respawn.
Well, you can't walk through it.
Wait, what?
Think about these things better.
How are you still here?
I use Rust. Yeah.
I don't know.
Quick, stop them!
Try and go
Hold
through
on.
the portal and sideways.
I want to see your avatar. Just.
This is so fun. My job is always
Gosh, I'm so glad. I need help with animations and seeing if I can get gizmos to show up on an udon behavior. Because that's the only problem with this is that it took me so forever to figure out where the anti-gravity is going.
Are we good? Oh, okay.
Oh my.
All I wanted to say is I wanted to give special thanks to Fionia's for making a shader for this world that blends 2 textures onto 1 mesh. I couldn't have made this world without Fiona's help, so thank you very much. And also there's copyrighted music.
Oh, are you standing on
I'll
top
put the
of
portal down.
Yay.
Oh boy.
I can't really tell.
Wait, isn't that spawn over there?
Oh my goodness.
Over here? Oh my god.
I'm happy to serve whoever gives me approval.
I am not ready.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that looks
I couldn't have
pretty.
made this without you.
Well, just pop it back in.
Oh, there we go.
This is timing. It's survived.
It's not gonna work when.
Okay.
Is
it
gonna
work?
Is it gonna work?
Wait, oh.
Nope.
Is it gonna
What
work?
the actual?
Oh, I guess because your collider's disabled in a chair.
Wait.
So I missed what Fiona would look like, but the Discord definitely has. Welcome to Jurassic Park. That's some broken IK there.
Oh.
Okay. Would you like to give a tour? How are people all the way over there already? Was there a teleport that I missed?
Behind you. It's your favorite color.
Oh, bloom.
Oh yeah, it's a portal.
Ooh, so pretty.
I
Can someone fill me in on exactly why when I put my headset on, everyone was
Check the Discord, go to media.
there? Oh no!
Oh, basically, mount you, and then someone made a joke about popping you back into place, and boom.
I mean, well,
Perfect
it's
timing.
basically the standard broken IK without your trackers on.
Yeah.
Broken IK plus a pop shoulder joke plus perfect timing.
Gotcha.
Would you like to give a tour of your
I'd rather
world?
just have people go.
Someone made a crunch noise.
Do you want me to just put that on then?
I suppose no. I guess I could direct some of you guys because some of the cool areas
I
are
took
harder
a
to find.
picture of her when her body was collapsed over on itself. I'm gonna share it later when we're.
I need to get back into Guilty Gear. I have like entirely fallen out of that.
You might see
Is that
some
what this is?
skeleton.
Yeah, it's from Guilty Gear Recreation. This is using your shader that you gave me, so yeah, I thank you for that. The rocks look beautiful.
You know,
Shall we go look at the
a
rocks?
random pack of all the stuff that I learned how to do at some point, and I'm sure it's terrible for performance of the things I make, but you know, it's good
Alright, so
practice.
you guys want to follow me? I can take you to some of the clear areas.
Yeah, I noticed with the other two people.
Oh, okay.
Stayed above my head.
Wait, where are you
I
going?
don't know why,
This
but
way.
some of this looks very cool.
Wait, what? Okay, the cool
Over here.
spot.
Oh fuck! Oh, I'm so. Oh.
Oh my god.
There's a secret rock hideout there. If you want to hide in there, that was intentional.
I'm reminded of that, like, there was a meetup like years ago where somebody was always talking about, here's this random thing that, like, you know, this isn't the main part of the world, but here's this bug. Do you remember that? Probably not.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
The only bit of humble bragging I want to do is that this was. Brown crashing. None of this was drag and drop. This was all hand placed. So we strategically, like, through time, I put every single tree down, placed every rock down. Oh, it was painful.
I can imagine if those are all the same trees.
But if you're doing it by hand, it's far better because it makes everything look more natural.
Exactly. Here's a cool looking forest area.
Oh wait, does this have copyrighted music? I don't remember.
100% copyrighted music.
Okay.
I hope you have your stuff turned down.
Yeah, I have it off. I'm just like, it's pretty quiet. Oh wait.
It does not fit the environment at all. It's
the audio is
music.
Yeah.
The world audio isn't done at all. It's just a placeholder. It's the character's theme song of the character, which this stage is like based off of. It's just something I put there.
Oh.
It's not finished yet.
Interesting.
So yeah, this place is neat. There's a bunch of cool stuff going on here. If you want to like take photos here, they're like really cool.
I'm taking one right now.
I can do it. I can do it.
Actually, wait. Before I do that, what in God's name was that noise? What the-
That's my jumping
that
effort
Fiona?
noise.
That's Fiona.
Give me a heart attack! Sweet Jesus!
These are.
Busy just RP steps over.
So also, if we respawn, there's another interesting area, a teleporter at the spawn. I'll take you to.
Mirror.
I missed what the word was. Take you to what?
There's a
This one.
floor?
I guess.
No, we just respawned.
If you want to go somewhere cool.
Is the middle. Where's the fun? Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that one? I can just Skyrim it.
Okay. No, Skyrim is running up a straight, like a full-on straight wall. Or spamming space.
It's a bit hard to get up here. I didn't put like a ramp up here yet, but if you like go this way and then this way, you can pop up here.
Then you enable the middle.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, this is one of the... Yeah, right here. Okay, cool.
This is like one of the backgrounds you can fly into in fighting. Like the whole, like one of the gimmicks of Guilty Gear, I guess, is like when you beat someone up on the edge of the screen busts open and you fly into like a different area to fight, and this is one of them.
So this is all three areas put together and then kind of like expanded to make it more of a virtual world explorable place rather than just a fighting game world, which is what it
You can go all the way up there? Oh, that's so cool.
Yes, you can walk all the way to that bridge, all the way over there. And it's not, it's kind of a forced perspective, but it's also not really, because the bridge is only shrunken a little bit. It's actually really far away. Like, if you go all the way over there, you're just a tiny little dot.
They're tiny dots over there now.
Little nameplates moving, yeah.
They're stuttering.
It's funny because like this world is just beautiful, right? And you would never expect it to be like Guilty Gear, let's fight here, you know?
It's
You
like
never
a
tell.
painting. Like it's like I'm seeing a three-dimensional painting right now.
It's a very beautiful game. I thought it would be great to experience it in virtual reality.
Yeah, also, whatever water shader you're using looks really good.
Silence water shader made by Silent.
VR. Revelator.
Wait, who made Silence Water Shader?
Silent.
What gas? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
And D's made it. Anyways.
I think I might go.
That's
But
the
if I
shortened
remember-
tour.
The shortened tour.
But if I remember correctly, Silence Water Shader causes a little bit of nausea to VR users. Like I used it once back at Rahalikwa Shore, and then when I use it, everyone just keeps on asking me, "No, go use something else because it's a disease."
Well, it can be the settings on it. Like if you make it move super fast with a lot of mesh, like moving on it, it'll be sickening.
I mean, it could also just been
But,
like
in general, it's not
just
bad.
Yeah, most of the time that's the one.
One flat surface.
It's also like you can have like shader like issues if you like in the old SDK press the switch to Android build or whatever that would actually break all the shaders in one eye. And so it's like that could have been what it was. I don't know if that's actually what it was, but it's just like there was an old bug that did that.
Yeah. Like
If you want some trivia, for how these are put together, just so you can understand the agony I went through. So take for example, like this one rock right here. So to place this rock, I open F model, and there's a thing called a uBuild asset, and I open it, and then I find this name, and then this has nine points of information. It has an XYZ position, relative position, an XYZ relative rotation, and an XYZ scale. I have to convert the position, I have to convert the rotation, and I just have to input the scale, and then I have to put the vertex group on, and then the rock is here. And then I do that several hundred times until this is done.
That sounds very tedious.
So you only get the models and position data, but no way to like automatically do them manually.
Not without writing a Python script I don't know how to do. We have a team of 2 people who do this though, so.
Are you like a data entry magicist or something?
I think I am now. It's not too bad if you put on some music or something, but yeah, by doing that, we get a very accurate one-to-one kind of look. It's not how it looks in game, and it's very pretty.
Won't be the worst value to like commission someone to see if they can make a script for you.
Oh, I'm done actually. I'm never doing this again. So
Never doing it again.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, if someone can make a script if they want another one, but I think I already have nightmares about inputting F model data. So unless I make a script, this will be my last one, and I'm gonna move on to something else. I'm gonna make freaking
That's fair.
I don't know, Pac-Man worlds or something. I'll figure.
Not sure if I was missing which world you were talking about, but Averiff and Lap of the Comet. It does not appear to be public yet.
SDK2.
Huh.
It's so pretty.
Oh, do you plan on making this public? Notice it's not yet. Can't make a new instance.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It's not done yet. You can spot the issues like a mile away, like that right there.
I mean, I did notice
Or maybe
that.
the background music.
Somebody on stream was asking what the world name is, and it's like, well, they can't visit it.
No, it's called the Lap of the Cami. You'll see it in Community Labs Sunday. Soon. It's like almost done.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe once it's released.
So what is there left to do?
I'm not done set dressing this big landscape. There's still rocks that need little tree planes put on them on the back. That giant rock is supposed to be animated, moving with some tassels on it. It's frozen. The shrine over there is supposed to be animated. It's a bunch of little things. Definitely a lot of. Oh, the sky. There's like a just a complete color. Color difference. Yeah. The mirror buttons are default Unity cubes. I feel like those kind of break the mood, so probably shouldn't keep that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Honestly, like a lot of times, just find some object in the world that you can take a piece of or something and use that as your button.
How about a big chain?
Exactly. There's like little totem things over there in the forest I'll probably use. They look very clickable if you kind of plant them somewhere. And yeah, also this shader is amazing. I think I was gonna recommend Fiona. We should like release this more or something, or put it out there, because this is such a good shader. The blending of two textures, as you can see with like that rock over there. I can't believe it wasn't
it's not hard to do. The thing though is I do need to get some help with uneven scaling. So that's one thing I had a really hard time trying to figure out is like, so if you have an object that's uneven scaled and you rotate it and you have a triplanar mask on it, like it does not behave the way I want it to, and I could not figure out how to correct for that. And I actually have had that problem with a lot of shaders, so I need to go get some help of like, how do you deal with uneven scaling in shaders? Like, everything I tried that makes sense to me for like doesn't work in Amplify, and so yeah, I have to get some help with that. But other than that, like, yeah, I've wanted something like this, which is like you can have UVs or you can have triplanar. You can blend the textures, and one texture can be triplanar and the other one can be UVs or vice versa. Like, I've seen a lot of shaders that do all of one or all of the other, but like, other than that, yeah, it's just basic stuff, but you can blend them together.
Either way, yeah, definitely big thanks to you. We couldn't have made this world without your help and with this shader.
Yeah, I'm glad it worked out.
The rocks by default, if anyone didn't know, they're just a black, like a gray rock, and it looks nothing like how it does in game. So I needed to find a way to make it brown and then blend this like moss texture on top of it. And Fiona made a shader just for that. I'll probably use this for other worlds too. It's perfect. Yeah, thank you.
So if anyone uses Amplify, it's basically a combination of, they have like a snow coverage example, and they have like some triplanar examples, and then I just kind of like added those with some toggles as options into another shader, and then added some like mask options as well. So it's basic stuff, and if you want to learn Amplify, you know, try it out. It's a pretty easy. Yeah. It's a pretty easy thing to do. As soon as you mentioned, the reason I did it is because you were just like, oh, I wish I could do something. I'm like, I know that's possible, but I haven't done it before. So it was a fun learning exercise.
Fiona, I'm wondering if the shader you have made is capable of light baking.
Yep.
I don't know if it matters, bro, but you can turn your world sounds back up now. The song doesn't repeat. Oh, it's already
Oh.
leaving.
All the dress material is one material, is one material. This is using the diamonds are using a different shader.
Alrighty.
So this is one different material.
Person is right next to you.
Blake.
Right next to you.
No, hello. Hello. This one in every okay. Oh, cool. Awesome. Okay.
I'm not
I'm there's so many people, but I'm just gonna.
You're straight up
Why are you staring
Oh,
at
you're
me,
still there.
Juice?
Trying to figure out what you are.
Do I need to pull my respawn out?
Your drink.
Double respawn power.
Oh, okay. I'm a soda pop thingy.
Eventually.
Yeah, these are my hands.
That's unfortunate. The bridge doesn't have colliders in FL.
I was waiting for Squid to use that one.
So I'm going to be showing a showcase for a shader that I recently wrote that runs some GPU particle simulations. I've spoofed it. Usually the simulation itself is frame rate dependent. I've spoofed it so that it thinks that we're running at 60 FPS, so it might speed up and slow down every now and then. And hopefully it should be stable. Additionally, I do get 90 FPS in the world, but I have disabled one of the simulations, so only one of them's running. But after a couple minutes, it should stabilize and whatnot, so fair warning as far as performance. There's no copyright music, but there is a video player. I don't know if you want to disable sound for that, but as long as no one touches it, it shouldn't be an issue. Alright, I'm dropping it over in this corner here.
Everybody stay away.
You know, I'm in sideways land. I wish I could be in sideways land.
Where's Nose Joe? He's got a chair. Yeah, over there.
Yeah. 144 can run it just fine.
Oh, okay, nobody. That person didn't read.
144, so just keep it
That, okay.
I guess it survives.
Especially during the summertime. Holy shit.
Oh, it's already in labs.
Be way more crowded than I thought it was.
Oh no!
Sorry.
Oh, prepare for crowd.
This is actually modeled out.
Oh, this looks cool.
The fish. So they're on. They're. I'm sorry. So the coral are photogrammetry assets that I found off of Sketchfab. In fact, you can see the Creative Commons attributions over on the bookshelves over there. But then I added I modified the caustic shader from the prefab Discord, as well as modified this fog shader from from the Unity Asset Store. If you press these buttons here, it's going to either disable or reset the simulation. And if you press the top one, it will enable one. The bottom one should have been enabled by default. And keep in mind, they spawn above us in a big cube. And it takes a while for them to sort of stabilize.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
The fish up there.
Oh, is this using voice?
Okay.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, unfortunately the speed is frame rate dependent, so here it's going to take them a while to spread out and get down here, but if you come back on your own time after I've reverted the changes for the community meetup, they'll be able to spread out a lot faster.
Our CPU time is 40.
Do you see them going around these windows a lot more? They eventually get down there.
By default.
Eventually, yeah. They're kind of taking their sweet time.
I think you might have.
I mean, considering I have a mirror on and there's like a bajillion people in this world and I'm still getting
I only have 97.
At the moment, if you only have one of them enabled, it's simulating 512 fish of a single species. If you have both the simulation, it's 512 each. They don't interact with each other, and they also can't be network synced. They're CPU-based, but...
Will they avoid the interior?
They will, yes. So, for anyone familiar with like ray marching and shaders, their boundary condition is based off of signed distance functions and like potential fields and whatnot.
Oh no, did I just crash? No, I'm back.
Uh-oh. Oh no, he's what I am lagging.
A bunch of people. I almost just crashed there.
Yeah, I saw you lag.
I didn't experience anything. I have pretty much almost all accidents, so that might have been why.
So I have an F. Oh.
You're back.
I appear to be
Oh.
I'm
You're
alive.
back. You're back.
You're alive.
You're alive.
Yay! Oh, the fish.
I didn't expect that.
Honestly, these look really. Oh, you can see them bounce off. That's cool.
By sign distance function, so I wrote a quick ray marching shader. Yeah. So I wrote a quick ray marching shader and then threw some parameters in there to let me move like objects around easily. And I used that to sort of block out a sphere around this area and then the actual room itself. I also have a similar world that has a few more simulations, and that world is entirely ray marched. So you can actually see them like avoiding pillars and bouncing off the walls and stuff, and splitting off whenever there's an obstacle.
It's cool to see this. I don't know how many people actually did Boyd's in VRChat.
Very few.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the fish. Yeah, it just turned right away. Nice.
Yeah,
That's
I
very
have
cool.
I have an entire school of them.
They're all very spread out for me now, which is really cool.
That were just giant eggs. Mine are still in kind of like a big line up there, but there's a few there.
Oh,
a night cycle or nighttime for this?
I was thinking about it, yes, because I think it'd be a really nice sleep world.
I just think it would look cool at the same time.
I mean, thinking similar along idea of that. What if make it so you could just like walk down there, so like you're with them, rather than like separated out. But that's I don't know how much work that all is.
Yeah. So the biggest issue, I probably just throw mesh colliders down there. The biggest issue is if you actually poke your head through the glass, you'll see that the world does not really have any post-processing effects or skybox.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I say I modified this Unity asset, store asset, I heavily modified it. A lot of the depth calculations had to be entirely rewritten.
So crowded. My computer almost crashed.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. We can head out shortly. I know there's one more person that wants to show something.
Where are we gonna place a portal?
We've had meetup worlds in like a fourth of this size. We can place portals.
Yeah, so if you want to organize all the puzzles, pushing the one side of the room and out the other.
Where was spawn again? Was it down here?
How did people get up there?
That was what the egg was for.
Oh,
The egg was a chair. Yes, now I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, do you want to move on, or I just heard you bring that up?
Yeah, we can move on because I know we're low on time.
I was gonna say I thought there was a fish, but no, it's just juice.
Okay. I'm assuming no people are ready to speak.
Oh, the fog shader is not getting interfered. Okay, cool.
IVRC line.
That's a bug I found.
Quiet, please.
Hello, hello. So I'm Fooma. I want to show off a very simple world. You've all done amazing creations today. This is not one of them. This is a world that me and Blue Wing Raven built for a group of streamers. They've been streaming for over 20 years. They do adult humor live action puppet shows with little animal puppets. They're big, and they're doing some VRChat things with Twitch. And I built like a little studio with them. With Blue Wing. It's just one big room.
If you get
the style of the children's diorama. We'll
into
go in.
vision.
Not spend more than 5 minutes. But someone said they wanted to see some programming I did in there, so I just want to show it off to everyone because y'all might be interested in like a little programming toy in there. So we'll go in, hop out, 5 minutes, we're done. Yeah, let me drop it. It's playing a replay of their VOD, and since it's on Twitch, it's safe, but you can mute it. It's no big deal. Yeah. Wait, let me drop the portal somewhere. I don't know where.
Yeah. So if we could get everybody. Oh, is up top better?
Well, you can't.
There's less people up top than there are down here.
Plus, everybody crowd over here.
Everybody over here.
Red light, green light.
Everybody crowded the mirror.
Yeah, and then so spawn is right here.
Wait, there's a mirror in this place?
Are we lining up for
Everyone parties up at the convention of the mirror.
I think if I click this fish, it'll
Mirror sign. This is VRChat. What do you expect?
It's like whenever you mention a mirror, it's like the sequels from Nemo. Mirror, mirror.
Can somebody make that a meme? Post that on Twitter.
And like I haven't did that much.
Mirror.
Green light.
That's a small world. Funday Pop Pet Show? I have a weird accent saying it that way. Oh, there's canvas in front of me? What is this beam? Oh no, my frames. I'm gonna see, what does it say?
Whoa.
Oh, one frame. Alright, with this, I'm sitting down.
Whoa.
See how many people, how many other people have also crashed here. What am I looking at? You can see my hand stuck. Okay, people did make it, others did not. I think that means I should restart. Let's see how long it takes. And there it is. Gotta re-enter. Now, who actually made it in? I have to I have to stand up to recalibrate. I want to be lazy. It's a long stream since 1999. Just reading the icon here.
I think this is
Oh, okay. Rejoining seems to have worked.
It looks so pretty though.
Ooh.
This one the head here. Hey.
I just went and quit VRChat and had to come back. Oh wait, I have to turn on edit cam. There you go.
Okay.
Oh.
Did
right?
Fooma already give a speech?
We're moving on to the social instance.
Oh, did a bunch of people?
Oh boy.
Are we guys saying we're moving on anyway? Okay.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
This world, I like how this world
They
looks.
wanted to keep like some black.
No, I don't know why I do that.
I don't know.
Oh, should I go listen to what's actually happening over there?
Look at all these corpses.
All these crashes over here.
Whoa, that jump. Okay.
Oh, this is it.
Wait, somebody's stealing puppet up.
Yeah, and they're just like just getting removed. It's fine. It's not stealing. It's just disposing.
I thought we had a chief.
Teeth? So how many have? Oh no, they just got moved over there. So they're dead over there instead.
Yeah, they moving.
One of those instances where a couple of us crash.
I mean, I restarted. I didn't bother waiting it out.
That's what I did.
No, I'm not crashing.
Every other time I waited out and then just, oh, then I crash again. No. Okay. Oh, there it is again.
Same.
Point of the world, and the spawn point is
Oh,
over there,
oh,
so they,
am I
like,
back?
get
Nope,
over
I'm
there,
gone.
like,
Mm.
I'm just gonna keep moving to see if I'm actually surviving. So if I stop, I'm dead.
Am I gonna crash again?
Yeah, the same here. I'm
Help.
getting right now. I think it might be related to the photo system they have in this world.
Oh god.
Wait, how does that work?
I
can see you guys glitching out.
Your legs right now.
Oh,
Basically, I can see that. Basically, there's like a camera that's like in the world that floats around, and every like so often we'll take a picture and post it on the. Okay.
Oh, there's the ball pit.
That was unexpected.
Nope, we're still good. Oh.
Well, basically, there's like a camera that's like in the world that floats.
Oh, the hitching. It's so bad.
Ball pits.
Oh, bye, ball pit.
There we go. Okay. But a camera that goes around this world and like takes pictures every so often. We'll stick it on the wall. That's what.
That's not taking a picture. That is actually still playing the camera.
Yeah, I think it's kind of. Some.
It's one of those 80 people thing. So again, we can go to the meetup link. I have 12 people right now on the live version. We're in a different version.
I don't think this world was made
Works
to
better
have
with
80
there's not 80
people
people.
in it.
Yeah, it's not one of those. It's okay.
Yeah, Squid.
Yeah, fair enough.
Classic stress testing. Yeah.
Well, we normally only have
Oh yeah, there.
people
One took a picture.
in the lounge anyway.
That's good.
This is one heck of a stress test.
We'll drop a
Some people are having issues. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I just wanted to show off a little picture thing. It's okay.
It seems the shots have run out. I know we're getting hiccups.
Right now, I feel fine. Hey, buddy. Oh.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I got a
don't mind
question.
getting the meetup link. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Is it like taking pictures like every so often until it fills up all the frames and then it stops doing it?
Yes, this
Because
one's
that's the
quite
case.
similar, so.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Wait, is this part of the world or is this an avatar?
Hello.
It's an avatar?
I was gonna say, was the fire part of a world or be an avatar?
It's back.
Yeah, it's
world.
I think it's part
Oh,
of
just
it.
some ownership change. It's just dynamic stuff. It's supposed to be like dynamic lore where they do a stream that they interact with the
It's like I'm
Twitch
turning
speaker
off
and
everything
have
I can.
the camera
to
here where we can
reduce
play around, do
the,
games and things like that.
traffic. Yeah.
Do a show live and like dynamic lore with ice and guessing games, never having anything like that. Little idle ball pits, things like that, but not good for 80 people. So again, we can do the.
So wait, where's
Squid
Squid posting the thing?
How many? I don't know what we're joining on the social world.
Yeah, you should try out.
Yeah, go ahead. It's fine.
No, I know that. I just don't know where.
Exactly how many udon behaviors do you have in this world?
Probably.
So it's mostly just the picture, just a basic synced, one synced integer for the buttons. And what I have is smooth QV pens. So there's.
Oh, I thought it was a pile up.
Any QV pens over there? So it's probably QV pens.
I feel like it's people who are saying the QV pens causes.
I turned it around and it flung me almost outside the
QV pens, so. But they're using a smooth tilt brush shader. So it's not the normal QV pens like that. It's actually got the tilt brush style. You see someone drawing over there.
commentary style.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing.
They usually
That Uber Sky?
Oh, yeah. To cause a problem so there's actually stuff that's been
In
drawn.
QV pens, I think, are what usually trash
Anytime I show another world, I'm just going to disable
when
QV pens.
attempting
There's
to
like
join.
constant ownership.
Yeah.
You know, it's like happening as soon as someone joins
Those.
or pick up stuff.
I might sleep. I might get on.
Well, it's because QV pins got like a late joiner sync function on them, and that triggers whenever you join. When a ton of people spawn in, it completely flips out.
Well, yeah, like I was up an hour.
Yep. That's what's going on.
When I first saw you today, because well, that's.
It's been like the consistent norm of all of the lobbies that kill people like that almost always have QV pins in the world at this point.
Well, it sounds like something that we can report to the creator. If somebody can translate Japanese.
It's gonna be me all this week.
I'm not sure if it's all. I'm not sure if it's all versions. I don't know it all of them because I know some worlds have had them without it having that issue. It might be the newer ones with like Udon Sync. I think that might have it.
I think I'm not going there. I'm just going to sleep. Oh, this place.
You want to do the gathering one that we know?
Oh, Squid just posted the link, but yeah. Wait.
Yeah, gather one here. And that's it.
Oh, it's worth a try. I think I'll do without QV pens.
Wait, no, where am I putting this?
Yeah.
The next world.
Next one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think it's the world. Look, this one's still being generated.
As I have to find the message.
I don't even care. I plug in my
Where is the message? There we go.
Drink your Ovaltine.
Oh no.
You connect today?
You don't want to stand up.
Whoa, that was so trippy. The pool just closed while I was working on it.
Like that before.
Wait, do you want to say it facts or should I?
Pool's closed.
Yeah,
Who's ever had a lifeguard tell you the pool's closed?
Is this a cyan foot?
Get out of the pool. No? Okay, I'll show you.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'll turn mine off. No, go ahead.
There we go.
Okay, so Squiz posted the link and in a Meetup info channel for the social event world. So that's the part that starts now, and we're done with the world showcasing. So if people want to go in there, we can go in there. I'm not able to drop a portal because I don't have that ability. So everyone just got to join on the link, unfortunately.
Oh, I lost my full body.
Okay. Thanks for joining the community meetup, everyone.
We'll see you all there.
Thank you, everybody.
See ya.
Let's see where it's
Wait, what did they say we're going?
And with that, that is the end of the community meetup. Thank you all for watching, and see you again next week. Bye.